everybody. It's time for the Resistoball workout, and tonight I'm going to show you a few things you can do with this Resistoball. It goes by many names. It's called a Resistoball, it's called a Swiss ball, it's called a stability ball. You can call it anything you want, and you can do anything you want with it, which is really great because it's a great balance tool, it's a great strength tool. You can work your legs, your core, your arms, pretty much everything with it. So I'm going to give you a little sampler platter of that tonight. But first, of course, we're going to do a little warm-up quickly, just to warm up a few areas. So we're starting with our little tap and lift. First we're lifting, we're tapping, we're curling, and we're sidestepping. Got to warm up all those muscles from bottom to top. We're kicking. And by we, I mean me and my cats. They're doing it out of the camera frame. Side. Got to warm up those abductors. Back. Got to warm up those glutes. Pull back. Lunge all the way back. Push that heel down. Push that heel down. Push. Push, push. Okay, standing wide, plies. Gotta do them, guys. You gotta warm up those adductors as well as the abductors. Adductors, inside inner thighs, right? Center, open, close, open, close. We're working our way up. And we're twisting in order to get those obliques warmed up, because we're going to be doing some core work here. And up to the shoulders. You can do it this way, or you can just go back to your side step, turn in and out. That's a little milder if you don't want to do big movements with the shoulders. But you can even go bigger if you're up to it. Just don't go crazy. Remember, it's a warm-up. Okay, some curls. Some extensions. I'm doing this in a hurry, but you can slow your speed down anytime. Okay? Don't forget the hip. I think last time I showed you guys a warm-up, I think I left this out. I'm really sorry about that. Got to do that warm-up for the lower rotators. Just like you have upper rotators, you got those lower rotators. And you don't want to forget the ankles too. It doesn't really matter what order you do your warm-up in, as long as you hit all these areas, including neck, a tilt, and a turn. Don't go down. You get enough of that with your cell phone, but go up. As long as it doesn't make you dizzy. Okay, guys, back to the ball. So, several positions you can do with your ball work. One of them is straight back. You're going to lower and lift. And even this mild amount of weight that this ball has is going to be enough to activate those triceps muscles. So you are working triceps. You are indeed. And then you can take it all the way down into a plie and back around from the side. It's going to look like this. Now, as I say, I'm giving you a sampler, but you can do many more repetitions on your own than I'm doing here. All right, one that I like is stir the pot. Make sure those knees are down, make sure that they're soft, belly's in, and you reach and extend and stir that pot. You're getting legs, you're getting core, you're getting shoulders, you're getting, a lot of things. Even some triceps. Other way. Stir that pot in both directions. Okay, and up. Get a little closer. Let you see here. The tilt is very efficient at working those side abdominals. I'm not talking obliques here. I'm talking Well, the muscles that go between your rib cage and your hip bones. And those are very important for stability and strength. So you want to hit those. Okay, so you've got some arms, you've got some core. Another one that you can do with your balance skills and for your legs is to take one foot on top of the ball, soften the other knee, and extend out and in like this. Okay, now from the side, it's going to look like this. And your balance is established by that supporting leg. So it's not locked, it's slightly bent, it's flexible. And you can go in and out. You've got your nice tall frame. You're relaxed, but you're strong. Core's engaged. Want to do it on the other leg? From the side. And just remember, if you start to lose your balance, go low. I always tell you, go low. Gets you closer to the ground before you fall there. Okay, so another one that can be done with the ball in an upright position for balance is the lateral work. Standing tall, softening your supporting leg, core is tight, and you're extending. If you want to make this tougher, raise your center of gravity and hold, do a little bending. That's really going to challenge your balance skills as well as your leg strength. Bring it in, arms down, and other side. Okay, so first, establish your stance. Get strong, get stable. Don't move till you're stable. That's good advice for even in everyday activities. Okay, and again, reestablish before you change your action. You can go higher with that center of gravity. And bring it back in and step off. Okay, there's a whole lot more that you can do. I'm just going to show you a couple more things for your sampler platter. But we're going to have to continue this as a part 2 so that the video is not too long. But the first thing I want to do is take you down to a prone position. And the prone position, you can have a mat underneath you, but you really don't need it all the time. What you want to do is get your core on top. And I put it at the base of my rib cage here. And take my feet wide apart. My head's kind of cut off in the image, but you don't really need my head. All you need is your upper body lifting and squeezing those rhomboids, and keeping your balance with your feet wide apart. And every time you lift, you're squeezing and you're working on those erector spinae muscles that make up the back side of your core. Your core has a front, back, sides, all of that. This is the back part. And you can hold and pulse it. And then bring those hands down. Now I'm going to face front and show you a couple things you can do here for your core work. Again, the back portion of your core work in the prone position. So I'm doing what I call flip the tail. Show you from the front and then from the side. From the side, you'll see that you have to do a little bit of a pull-up with those glutes each time. So it's not just the core that's working here, it's also the glutes. Now at the end of that, you can do a very nice stretch that's going to stretch all of those back core muscles and just reach out, hold, and rest. Now what I like to do is turn this into an active stretch by going down, pulling back up, down, back up, about 8 times. And you're just going to feel wonderful throughout the back and the shoulders. There's nothing like it. All right, guys, we're going to cut it there, but we will revisit the ball and we'll do part 2 next time. Take care. Have a good night.